WWE Raw on Netflix results, recap, grades, Roman Reigns, CM.punk emerge as big winners on Netflix debut. Reigns and Punk won hard-hitting matches to make the Raw Netflix debut a memorable one. WWE Raw's Netflix era kicked off on Monday night with a stacked card. For all the night's action, it was the show's opening and closing matches that will stick in the memories of fans for years to come. In the opening match, Roman Reigns battled Solo Sikoa in tribal combat. At stake was the fala, the symbol of leadership in their family. Sikoa and his bloodline as well as Kevin Owens threw several curveballs at Reigns, but Reigns had his own backup in the form of Jimmy Uso, Sami Zayn and Cody Rhodes. In the end, Reigns was able to get the win before being presented the fala by Dwayne, "The Rock," Johnson. The show closed with a long-awaited match between CM Punk and Seth Rollins. The pair have had issues since Punk's return at the 2023 Survivor Series, and those issues had boiled over in recent weeks. The contest was more of a fight than a wrestling match, and Punk managed to escape with a hard-fought victory that is sure to not settle down his issues with Rollins. CBS Sports was with you all night with recaps and highlights of all the action from Intuit Dome in Los Angeles. WWE Raw on Netflix results, grades. The Rock opened the show after an impressive video package and a message from Paul Levesque. The Rock mostly talked up the Netflix debut, acknowledging Netflix executives and bringing up Squid Games. He finally thanked Cody Rhodes for carrying WWE on his back before also shouting out his cousin, Roman Reigns, ahead of his match with Solo Sikoa. Roman Reigns vs. Solo Sikoa, tribal combat. The match was expectedly chaotic given the lack of disqualifications. Reigns and Sikoa used chairs, the commentary desk, ring steps and tables until it seemed Reigns had the match won. At that point, Tanga Loa ran in to stop the referee's count. Jacob Fatu then attacked Reigns with a super kick and moonsault. Sikoa hit Reigns with a Samoan spike, but Reigns kicked out at 2 as the referee re-entered the ring. Sikoa and his crew were ready to continue the attack after putting the referee down with another Samoan spike, but Jimmy Uso and Sami Zayn ran in for the save, helping set up Reigns for a spear on Sikoa only for Sikoa to kick out. After Uso and Zayn ran off Loa and Fatu, Reigns again appeared to have the match in hand, but Kevin Owens ran in to hit Reigns with a stunner before telling Sikoa to score the pin. Reigns again kicked out, and it was then Cody Rhodes who ran in to attack Owens and leave Reigns and Sikoa alone in the ring, where Reigns hit a pair of spears to score the win. After the match, The Rock came to the ring and presented Reigns with fala before sharing a handshake and a hug. This match was overbooked in a good way, and a hot crowd with a lot less in-ring dialogue than the average Reigns match served it well. A memorable first match in the Netflix era. Result: Roman Reigns death. Solo Sikoa via pinfall, grade A. John Cena came to the ring to kick off his farewell tour, which will culminate in his retirement from wrestling by the end of 2025. After talking about how long it has been since he has won a match, Cena said fans should stop anticipating him winning a record-breaking 17th World Championship. Cena said it would take a miracle and he could only earn it by winning Money in the Bank or winning the Elimination Chamber, before pausing and saying he could also win the Royal Rumble. After saying he knows it's a long shot, Cena said he would enter and win the Rumble. Women's World Championship: Liv Morgan, C. vs. Rhea Ripley. After some early back-and-forth action, Ripley hit Riptide only for Morgan to kick out. Dominic Mysterio threw Morgan's belt into the ring but was caught by the referee. This allowed Raquel Rodriguez to distract Ripley long enough for Morgan to hit Oblivion onto a steel chair only for Ripley to kick out. After Ripley kicked out of a frog splash, she countered Oblivion and hit Riptide twice to win the title. Mysterio entered the ring after the match, seemingly wanting to sneak attack Ripley, but when caught, offered a hug. Ripley rejected the hug and delivered a low blow before hitting Riptide. As Ripley walked to the back, The Undertaker's American Badass music hit and the legend took a lap around the ring on a motorcycle. The match felt a bit rushed while hitting the expected beats. A few convincing false finishes provided a bit of extra drama,